Alright, what's going on, everybody? Okay, what we have here is a graph of the United States and all the hazardous earthquake zones that are in it. Black being the most concentration of seismic activity, and white being, if not zero activity at all. Then on the other side, we have a picture of the United States and every single location of the nuclear power plants in the United States. The red dots depicting them. And there are a bunch. These are all nuclear power plants. Okay? Let's put that graph back over the top of that. Now I want you guys to really look at all the black, all the dark concentration or high activity of earthquakes and where it all is. Okay? Now look at that. Now look at where all the locations of nuclear power plants are. Now, I don't know if you guys believe in coincidences or accidental mishaps or something of that sort, to where somebody that is laying up the geography of our foundation is not aware of earthquakes, or I guess maybe the nuclear power plant landscapers aren't aware that earthquakes are capable of happening, but they seem to put all the nuclear power plants where most earthquakes happen. And yeah. But to help you guys understand this, I came across this from watching some video on YouTube, which was on a radio show called Coast to Coast, and this dude got a call in talking about just some random stuff. And so from that video, which I'm actually going to play for you all in about a couple seconds, so you get the understanding of, I guess, the state of mind I was in when I started this. But to see what's going on with the United States. Fukushima just had a natural disaster from an earthquake, or whatever you want to call that, an earthquake that melted down a nuclear power plant. It doesn't have to necessarily be a natural disaster, but a lot of them are starting to wonder if their government did create that earthquake or not. But who knows? So I decided to, get a little graph, check it out, and see how we're doing way over here on the other side of the world. So I'm going to play this video for you guys right now and let you get a little understanding of where I was at, and I guess where I'm at now. And then I'll talk to you after the video finishes.
Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hey, Ray, welcome to the show.
Thanks. How you doing, Mr. North?
Good, Ray.
Well, I got a bit of a situation. I was hoping maybe you heard something, or someone might have called it. I've only been to the show for going on 2 weeks now.
Okay, well, fire away. Let's see what we can help.
Well, it was actually last Saturday. A neighbor of mine, he's retired military. He was stationed in Fort Bragg for 7 years. I guess as retired staff sergeant. We moved into subdivision about 7 years ago.
Okay.
And he renewed his vows with his wife last Saturday. There was a bunch of people out of town, military, high-ranking officers, stuff like that, all retired. And at Saturday evening, after everybody had left and everything, my floodlight came on, and I looked outside, and his RV was backing up to his house, and I felt that was strange. And he was probably up to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, which actually got me started listening to your show. And the following morning, I walked next door to see what was going on. I didn't know if him and his wife had a fight or whatnot. He was drinking that evening.
And you were close enough where you could do that, right? Some neighbors you can't even walk over next to them.
Right. Well, this is a big military subdivision. I mean, I was in the military 2 years, but I worked for Furniture Store now. But anyway, I walked over it, and he was loading up a a trailer on the back of his RV,
Okay.
and he had all sorts of freeze-dried foods, everything. Didn't think anything of it. Thursday, I had seen him again, and he came to me, or I actually walked over to him and asked him what he was doing. He said, well, I'm moving to Missouri. And I didn't really know what was going on. He told me, the best advice he could give me was to go west of the Mississippi. I didn't know, he's leaving, he's actually leaving tomorrow. Or was today now, but he's leaving, sometime today.
He's coming to Missouri. He's coming to our neck of the woods.
He's moving to Missouri. He's renting a house, or I guess he's renting a house in Missouri, taking his wife and his two boys with him. And, he told me pretty much for me to get out and, leave the East Coast and get across the Mississippi.
Well, what does he think is going to happen?
I have no idea.
And so after pretty much I watched that video, it really just all came to me. I started thinking about Fukushima and the disaster that happened in Japan. So to compile this kind of all by myself really, and not really have gotten any information from anyone, but to see this come out as a result is very startling. Because, it's not about conspiracy theorists. It's not about anything. This is blatantly, not necessarily a plan to kill people, but a massive accidental setup that will cause massive deaths. So, I hope this is very dawning on all of you, and we wake up and end this economic slavery that we've all been forced and lied to do. Because freedom is coming for all of us. And you either accept it or let it push you down, because we're all going to be free and love will come. So I hope all of you the best of luck. But do not worry. It's all part of the plan. I love you all, and I wish you all the best of life experiences. Please repost this and let everyone know. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope this seriously helped you guys out. Take care.